All right, we're getting in breaking inputs. Remember, the owner of this billboard is Bhavesh Bhinde, and we are learning that in fact he was fined earlier as well, and that too 21 times. Now, remember, Bhinde in fact continues to remain absconding, and it was a BJP politician Kirat Somaya who's also highlighted this entire issue in terms of how he's already had a criminal background as well, and there was no action taken against Bhinde. He's, in fact, we are now learning, been fined already 21 times, but he continues to remain absconding. And he has also raised billboards in various other parts of Mumbai. Let's quickly get in some more information from Yesha, who's currently live with us. Yesha, share the details with us, and how come he's escaped scot-free every time when, he's already been fined 21 times?
So yes, in this case, like we see that the cases against him were pertaining to illegal loading, which is a non-cognizable complaint in itself, and he was fined in this case. In non-cognizable complaints, a fine is taken by the cops, which is where after which the person is allowed to go free. In this case, all the 21 cases which were against him were pertaining to illegal hoardings, and he was fined for this illegal hoardings not only at Pantnagar police station but at Mulund police station as well. So all of these cases are something that the cops are now taking into record. Of course, an FIR has been registered against him and his partners under the Ego Media. This is the same company which held the hoarding which fell yesterday on the petrol pump. Also, what happens next in this case is that cops are trying to find where Bhavesh Bhinde is, and in fact charge him because there's an FIR against him where he's been charged with culpable homicide. The onus of the 14 lives which have been lost in this case has been put on the Bhavesh Bhinde and his partners of the firm. As of now, there's been no arrest that has been made. Though, like you mentioned, the the BJP leader has also mentioned that Bhavesh Bhinde has absconded along with his family. But
Absolutely.
on this,
Yesha, important
no
to
word
also highlight the fact that
from
Bhavesh
cops.
Bhinde has constructed over 2 dozen such similar hoardings, and that is something that Kirat Somaya has also shared. Having said that, is there any action being taken by the government to now look into all those hoardings that have been raised by Bhavesh Bhinde?
Absolutely. In fact, not only this illegal hoarding, the other illegal hoardings. In fact, there were three more illegal hoardings very close to the hoarding that fell on the petrol pump. One of them, which we were reporting from yesterday, was also shaky. It would have collapsed any moment. So now BMC, the Disaster Management Department of BMC, has issued a notice circular stating that all the other three illegal hoardings would have to be removed from that very location. They cannot stand there because the other three illegal hoardings are also illegal. In fact, in this case, like we see, there have also been a blame game and war of words that have erupted amidst the government reserve police as well as the BMC, who are blaming each other for the illegal hoarding that was set up, sitting on the grounds that whom did this land actually belong to? Yes.
Absolutely. And having said that, he has a very controversial past. Could you just take us through all those legal hurdles that he's in fact been facing? Because we've also been told that he was booked for rape in the past, not to forget the 21 times that he's already been fined for these illegal hoardings.
Yes, so there was an FIR under Section 376, that is the section under rape, which was charged against Bhavesh Bhinde. This very FIR that we speak of was also at Mulund police station. However, he received an anticipatory bail in this case from Mulund court. Now here, also referring to the anticipatory bail application of his that has been accessed by us, it says that this very FIR was done by his partner in the firm against him. However, his legal team has denied his charges against him, though this FIR still pertains and the investigation in this case also stands. So not only this very FIR in the Mulund instance, but of course, like you mentioned, there are non-cognizable cases that pertaining to the illegal hoarding against Bhavesh Bhinde. So these are non-cognizable complaints as well as the FIR against him. All of these have been taken into record for the investigation in this very case, and which is why now this case that we speak of, considering it's a culpable homicide case, it's a serious charges that have been leveled against Bhavesh Bhinde, which is where, considering obviously the investigation is on, but as of now, like we mentioned, Mumbai police has not made any arrest either of Bhavesh Bhinde or any person concerned with the company.
In fact, this is extremely shocking that he continues to remain absconding, and why hasn't any action been taken against Bhavesh Bhinde is also the big question so far. In fact, I'm going to request you, Yesha, to continue staying with us. Let's also play out some more reactions that have come in on this tragedy. Remember, rescue operations are still on. It's been a very disturbing day for Mumbai yesterday, ever since that billboard in Ghatkopar collapsed.
हादसा तो बहुत बड़ा हो गया। अभी हम लोग इससे ज़्यादा कुछ बोल सकता नहीं है।
क्या करते थे
वो वर्किंग थे, पेट्रोल पंप थे, पेट्रोल का मतलब भरने का काम करते थे गाड़ी में। तो अभी कुछ सेकंड शिफ्ट में आए थे, तो लगभग 4-5 बजे का मतलब आंधी तूफान आने से ये सब गिरा। तो हम लोग को ऐसा सूचना मिली कि दब गए करके, तो दबे हम लोग पूरा रात भर उधर रहा। 4 बजे मॉर्निंग में उनका मतलब बॉडी मिला, तो बॉडी ऑफ था। तो हम लोग इधर आया राजाबाड़ी में, इधर डेड बॉडी जमा है।
बात हुई है पेट्रोल पंप वालों से या मालक के ऑनर से बात हुई है या गवर्नमेंट से किसी से बात हुई?
नहीं, ऐसा कुछ बात नहीं हुआ गवर्नमेंट से, ना तो उनके मैनेजर से भी कुछ बात नहीं हुआ। हम लोग को मतलब आप खुद से परेशान थे। हम लोग बॉडी लेने के चक्कर में ही था और किसी से मिला भी नहीं। और अभी इससे ज़्यादा क्या बोलो, दुख की घड़ी में बोलने को ज़्यादा होता नहीं है।
We have with us Assistant Commandant of NDRF, Nikhil Mudholkar, who is leading all the rescue operations here. Remember, 14 persons are dead till now. Sir, what is the status of the operations right now? How many people have been rescued? Do you still fear that people are likely to be trapped?
Actually, till now we have recovered total 18 people. Out of them, 14 were declared dead by doctor. 31 were discharged by hospital, and remaining were in the hospital itself. In the morning about near about 2 a.m. With the help of this hydraulic jack, we lifted the three first girders of the front side, and after that NDRF team searched thoroughly the area and recovered almost 9 people, and that all the 9 people declared dead by doctors. And after that, the remaining 2 girders now we are lifting from with the help of this jack, and after that we'll start our searching.
So, for how many hours do you expect that the operations will continue, and how many teams of NDRF are working here? Is there any additional deployment?
2 teams of NDRF are working here, of 53 total men, 28 and 25. And after assembling of this hydraulic jack, we'll start our searching again.
Any local authorities that are helping you with the rescue operation?
Yes, BMC and fire department is working here.
What are the biggest challenges that you're facing here?
Actually, we are not able to use our gasoline-based equipment and oxy-fuel cutters because of petrol and diesel. So we are taking help of hydraulic equipment.
All right, so that was